Muling nagsagawa ang U.S. military na airstrike sa isang bangka sa Caribbean Sea na hinihinalang may kargang iligal na droga.
On the drug boat strike in the Eastern Pacific, can you explain to us what that was about, how it was conducted?
Yeah, sure. Well, they had one today in the Pacific. And the way I look at it every time I look, because it is violent, and it's amazing that the weaponry, everyone, you know, they have these boats that go 45, 50 miles an hour in the water. And when you look at the accuracy and the power, look, we have the greatest military in the world. We have the greatest weapons in the world, and you see a little bit of it there. One shot, everyone dead center. And the only way you can't feel bad about it is you realize that you won't feel badly about it, is you realize that every time you see that happen, you're saving 25,000 American lives. Every one of those boats that gets knocked out is saving 25,000 American lives, not to mention the torn up families all over the country. And whenever I see that, I say to myself, I just saved 25,000 lives. I will say that there are very few boats traveling on the water right now. Actually, that includes fishing boats, that includes any other kind of boat. But there are very few boats traveling on the water. So now they'll come in by land to a lesser extent, and they will be hit on land also.
Kinumpirma ni U.S. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth ang ikawalong airstrike ng U.S. military sa Pacific. Sa kabuuang 8 airstrikes ay aabot na sa 34 katao ang nasawi. Dagdag pa nito ng nasabing bangka ino-operate ng pinaghihinalaang cartel na nagsasagawa ng narco-trafficking sa Eastern Pacific. Tiniyak nito na hindi sila titigil na sugpuin ang mga pagkalat na iligal na droga sa kanilang pantalan. Ito na ang pinakabagong airstrike na inilunsad ng Estados Unidos matapos ang naging sagutan ni U.S. President Donald Trump at Colombian President Gustavo Petro. Nagsimula ang naturang alitan ng tawagin ni Trump na isang drug leader, si Petro. Bumuelta naman si Petro kung saan tinawag niyang ignorante si Trump matapos ito ay sinabi ng Colombian President na kakasuhan niya si Trump para sa genocide at war crimes. Sumagot naman si Trump na handa itong pagbayarin si Petro dahil sa pagkukonsinti nito sa produksyon ng droga sa kanyang bansa.
The president of Colombia in a recent interview said that if you won't change, he thinks that people should get rid of.
We're talking about now Colombia, the country, not the university.
Yes.
Go ahead. He said what?
He said that if you won't change, then perhaps you need to be gotten rid of. Do you view that as a threat?
Well, he's a thug and bad guy. He's a guy that is making a lot of drugs. We've just, as of today, stopped all payments going to Colombia, the country Colombia. Also, the school Colombia, no, we settled. We made a settlement with him. But no, he's a thug, and he's a bad guy, and he's hurt his country very badly. They're doing very poorly, Colombia. They make cocaine. They have cocaine factories. They grow all sorts of crap that's drugs, bad drugs coming into the United States, goes generally through Mexico. And he better watch it or we'll take very serious action against him and his country. His country is, what he has led his country into is a death trap.